Hello folks, welcome back to the road to glory with FC United, and since our last episode it's not gone quite according to a plan. Yeah, we've kind of struggled a little bit. Maybe it's the fact that we're playing a few harder teams, I don't know. It just seems to be that little bit of run of form that we did have earlier on has vanished, and I don't know where it's gone. So let's just take you through the last couple of results. And so Bristol City, after the last episode, we drew 3-3. We were denied by a late goal. We were 3-2 up, thinking it was all won and dusted. No, it wasn't. Bristol City managed to get back into it. So yeah, not very happy. Again, a home result that didn't go our way. Wolves in the Carabao Cup, we got hammered 2-0. When I say hammered, we went head to toe with them up to the first half, and then the second half, as you can see, 68th, 78th minute. Yeah, they beat us 2-0 in the end, so it wasn't to be, but we were close. We were very close. And to be perfectly honest, we've only 5,900 in the stadium. It's not enough of a voice to put the opposition off. We had an away game against Sunderland. Sunderland are just newly promoted. We had to wait until the 80th and 86th minute to equalise. So yeah, we were 2-0 down. The first goal, I'll show you the first goal because I just could not believe the first goal, what happened. The goalkeeper definitely at fault. I think it was Rafa. It was a free kick, actually. He came for it, and I don't particularly know what actually happened. So let's just see if we can see it here in more detail. Right, okay, we're just going to bring it up here. There's a free kick there, and it just bounced over him. Really don't know what happened there. So, yeah, that put us bad on our way, and then another goal just before half-time by Littler, and then thankfully for us, we went more attacking. We brought some more attacking-minded people on, and we ran out 2-2 drawers instead. Which leads us on now to the game against Stoke, who are top of the table, and Huddersfield, who are second in the table. And the table, when I eventually get it back up, looks like this. Yeah, Stoke are unbeaten. Huddersfield have lost the one. We've only lost 2 games though, but we haven't won enough games though. We're at 12 points, 6 points behind the leaders. So things could all change in this particular episode. We could find ourselves a bit closer. We could find ourselves in the playoff places. Who knows? But until the board get their fingers out and start expanding our stadium or looking for somewhere else, we're going to be struggling a fair bit. So hopefully they are going to expand at some point. Even if we get into the teens in capacity, it would help one hell of a lot. Financially, we are losing money. We've lost 1.8 million apparently already this season. That's probably due down to the transfers. So we have got money coming in through TV revenue also, when we get that as well. That TV revenue in the last game, 140,000. That's quite a lot. Sunderland was televised apparently. So yeah, we've got a fair bit of money in there. Well under the wage budget. We'll say we're $2,000 under the wage budget, and we've still got some money left. So as long as we stay under wraps in that section, then we will be okay. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. We have got a loanee coming in January. Ian Sparrow, midfielder. We just need some oomph in the centre. I think that's the better word for it, oomph. But yeah, Ian Sparrow, not Jack. Pirate or not, I don't care, as long as he can do a job for us in the middle. We do seem to struggle a little bit in the centre. Dick and Senga are in there at the moment. Dick's playing, he's just come back from injury, so hopefully he's going to do a job for us. Ireland's took an injury as well. He's going to be out for up to 3 weeks. Twisted ankle apparently. We're going to start off with Virginia in goal. We've got Victoriano or Cassimi and Beck at the back, Senga and Dick in the middle, Taylor Hart and Wright Phillips at the wings, and then we've got Taylor Crossdale and Price. Here we are with the team lining up. Stoke City. Look, got a Dembele in there, and Mr. Pickering. A Valerie is there. Velasquez. Aguirre, not Maguire. Jacob Brown as well. Akeem Fagan. I don't know who any of these are, so you will have to excuse me. We are into the 7th season, so more than likely some regens are coming in now. Good luck, lads. The media have given a great opportunity. We'll go with that. At home, our home form is not the best at the moment, so let's hopefully we can change that in this episode. Victoriano, Vicky, down this right hand side. It seems to be running through mud, but that's it's off. The crashed against the crossbar. That's a beautiful ball in as well. Right at the beginning of the game as well. That must have taken them by surprise. It would have taken me by surprise as well to go 1-0 up against the leaders. So that would have been amazing. Corner ball. Crossdale's going to take it. It's almost a free header. I'm not sure what happened there. May have to look at our corner setup as well, because I'm sure that we're supposed to be hitting our tallest guy here. I think we have Kasimi. I think he could be our tallest guy. That's his first goal of the season for Kasimi. It's a wonderful goal. Just where we want to put it. Near post. Him and Wright Phillips fighting out between them. 2v4 players there. We've gone 1-0 up. Wonderful stuff. Let's keep going again. Stoke probably thinking this is going to be an easy game, considering they are unbeaten, as we have another chance on target. It's Price that time with the head. And Beck calmly plays it down. He can play up to 75 minutes apparently, so we'll just keep an eye on him. If he can play a full game, then we will do. But if we can bring him off, we'll do that as well. As Crossdale's in on goal. It's 2-0, folks. Wright Phillips to Crossdale. The two originals, sort of. Wonderful start. We've 23 minutes gone. We've taken a 2-0 lead against the leaders. We're going to inflict their first defeat, hopefully, if we can keep this up. So that's great stuff. Is there a chance of a third? Not if you throw it like that. But we do head it back. It's put into the middle. What an acrobatic stop that is. It's a corner ball. That should have been buried. So we could have been about 4-0 up by now. Into the near post once again, and Whittaker runs off with it. Nobody's there to get the ball. We've got 3 people back. Is it going to be enough? That's a great slide tackle as well by Senga. Well fought back, son. Well fought back. If we could take this into the half time, then that's be fantastic. Virginia with a wonderful stop as well. Wright's very patient on the off the bench at the moment, so he may get a game. Probably one of the easier ones, possibly, but we'll see. I was tempted to drop him for this game after that error he did in that first goal in the last game. Really upset about that one. As it's been put wide. Virginia made himself look big. Right, 2-0 at half time against the leaders. I'm relatively happy with that. We are being outplayed slightly, but we have got a lot of possession, which is pretty decent. Right, let's start this second half. Everybody should be relatively happy. Which they are. Look at that. Everybody's on green at the moment. And the Kasimi and Beck and Virginia. And look at that. Crossdale's an 8.2 at the minute. Everybody else is 7, sort of. We've still got about half an hour to go. It's a great slide tackle by Vicky. But it's not enough though. Stoke pick it back up again. And we clear it once more. Price over to Crossdale. Crossdale trying to skin his man. You can play it back in the middle if you want to. He doesn't want to, but we do have it back with Dick controlling in the centre. Senga out wide. It's intercepted. It's not a great ball, was it? Or that's even worse. I'm not sure where he was playing that. And they play it all the way back, Stoke. Coming forward. Building slowly. Dembele coming up through the middle. Are we going to pick him up there? Now, our goalkeeper is very susceptible to long shots at the minute. 25-yard screamer, that is. We could see it coming. I'm not going to watch that again. I can't bear it. I'm going to shout at them as well and encourage. And we'll bring Beck and Smith. Yeah, we'll do that. Change that left back. Green on for Kasimi. I don't particularly want to do it. We could drop Dick back, though, I guess. Well, we've got Abby on the bench as well. Might do that as Stoke come at us again, and it's 2-2. We've been pegged back. Stoke have got it. Well, we've got it all to do now. We've got to try and get our confidence back, but we're not doing well enough, are we? We're conceding goals. Maybe we should be dropping back after going 2-0 up. I mean, flap it, Virginia. You drop for the next game. He's too busy flapping. I don't know what he's trying to catch out there. Kasimi can come off. Abby's coming on. Who else coming? Crossdale, Price up front. It's just not good enough at all, is it? Maybe we'll need to go pressing forward. Maybe we'll have to do that anyway. Right, Phillips. We've got one more. Martinez. For who do we bring in? Off for Senga, and we're going to bring him on for an advanced on attack as well. See if we can make something happen, Martinez, please. We have kept the ball as well, so that's good news. He says. Oh, Smith does well to hang on to it, and then we launch it upfield, and then that was just silly ball. Silly play. The ball's chipped over. And it's spectacularly volleyed. Scissor kicked out wide. And we've lost possession again. We win it back again. Okay. And we have got it back. Wright Phillips on goal. Yes! Wright Phillips from Abbey. Who's, I'm assuming Abbey's just come on as well. That's wonderfully played. Wright Phillips with a wonderful goal. Nobody could keep possession in this spell of play, but Wright Phillips races down this right hand side and puts it past the goalkeeper. Right, we have got a goal back now, so maybe we ought to go a bit balanced now and just take our time. And we have got our first victory in a while, in 4 in fact, and we go marching on. The formation does work. It does concede quite a lot of goals, but we do tend to score a fair bit as well. Wright Phillips on target again. Andrew's going to be finding it very hard to get back into the side. That does push us up into 8th position. We're only 1 point outside the playoffs. We're 4 points behind Norwich now, who have taken top spot with 3 points behind Stoke. That could all change yet again. Huddersfield, they must have lost again, surely. They lost to Middlesbrough at home, so they're going to be away in this game. So if we can inflict another loss on them, we could find ourselves... Ooh, it's not even worth thinking about. Is absolutely delighted with that. Unbelievable result. Thanks, Wes. And everybody overreacting to Crossdale's performance because we were in such a tight match. If he was good, we'd have cruised it. It's not down to one player. Just be thankful he got his goal. Right, okay, let's move on to the Huddersfield game. It's another one at home. Let's see if we can produce another 3 points and another good display. Here we go then, folks. Broadhurst Park. We welcome Huddersfield Town, who were second, who are now third. Can we close the gap on the leaders? We're not that far behind them now, folks. We're just sitting outside the playoffs. So we're going to start with Oliver Wright. He comes back into the side after a long absence. Virginia kept him out of it last season, partially this season, and just too many errors for my liking at the moment. Vicky's going to play alongside Orr, Abbey and Smith. We've got Senga and Martinez in the centre with Phillips and Hart at the wing, and then Price and Crossdale up front. We've been pretty decent of late with this shape, thanks Dwight, and perfect, says Sorba, Rice and Devonshire. Right, let's jump into matters then. We've got nothing to lose here, expect to win. You've got to, nobody expects us to get a result with huge underdogs. Oh, let's go with that. Pegged Huddersfield into the corner here. How they're going to get out? With a lot of ease, actually. They pumped it over. We have got it back, though, but we just give it away again. It would be nice if we went into a game where we don't concede first. Patterson into the box. It's gone over the bar. Okay, that's fine. Wright had it all covered. It's going to be a very, very tough season again. If we did get to the Premiership somehow, amazingly, by worth a miracle, we would have to move grounds. I think we'd have to, I feel. As Wright Phillips races through, he's got, but oh, it's in off the post! What a strike! I tell you what, he is literally coming into his own. He just seems to have a good season, one season, a season off, and then the season on again. Andrews finding it very hard to get back into the side, and Wright Phillips cuts inside with the new inside forward position that they are playing out on the wings now. It does allow them to cut into the favourite sided foot, and that is a cracking goal off the post as we try and hold them off once again. We play it bizarrely across the back, and it finds its way back as Price is on goal now. Oh, he's missed. He's hit the goalkeeper straight away. Got that rebounded like elastic band type thing. Wow, like a bouncy ball. We tried to get it into feet, and we have won it back though. Hart, somebody. It's not gone in. We should have buried that one. A missed opportunity, I feel, but we are into 7th position, which seems a little bit raw considering we could have. Well, we are catching up with the leaders. Huddersfield must have dropped down as well, so we should intercept that through Vicky. Crossdale, Senga now. Oh, it's very tight. Crossdale does well to hang on to it, and nice play, I guess. It's nerve-wracking. It really is. A through ball. Oh, we'll have a shot from there then instead. Price. He does nothing for a few games, and he just comes up with that. It looked like he fainted a through ball, and he's literally smashed it in. Stab forward. I think that was Senga, wasn't it? Back to Price. Look at this. I mean, that's a fantastic goal. Now, Can we keep our lead this time? We're 2-0 up. Huddersfield now before half-time. Maybe not. They do still have it though. We'll just press them back a little bit. Ball over the top. It's a good clearance only as far as Patterson on this right-hand side. It's a good block again. And Taylor Hart smashes it forward as Crossdale's in on goal. I mean, it could have fell anywhere. I was going to say it did fall towards. It did for a split second. And that's a good slide tackle by Abbey. Well played, son. The youngster. Our side is very, very young. And they are playing very, very well. How they cope in the Premiership, I've got no idea. It could be confidence destroying if we went up there. But at the moment, we're still way short of decent players to play up there. Though we did lose in the friendly to Everton 3-2. We did just lose to Wolves 2-0. So we're not doing too bad. And incidentally, if we beat Wolves, we would have had to play another Premiership side in the form of Sheffield United. So we would have gone out sooner or later. But probably a better chance for us to win these games. But Price doesn't win it there. As we chase him up. And it's still in the highlight mode. As a cross comes in. It's penalty. We'll take it. We'll allow Crossdale to take this one. Maybe should have had Price to take it. Go on, Crossdale. Just hammer it in the back of the net. 3 sounds better than 2. It does. It's 3-0. Crossdale with his second of the game, is it? I'd like to think it is. Maybe it wasn't. It was Wright Phillips, wasn't it? Okay, these double barrel names are very, very confusing. That's right in the corner. Superb goal. It's 3-0, folks. FC United are winning 3-0. Let's not give it away now. I mean, this is probably a decent victory as well, if we can hang on. Don't concede now before half-time. The worst time to concede. As Wright does pick it up. Well done. I think what we'll do, we'll alternate the goalkeepers as and when. If they have a bad game, then they're out for the next one. Wright Phillips. Go on, son. Is it going for number 4? Yes! 4-0 against the team that were second in the table, may I add. Or are probably now third, who have dropped even further. Martinez just does brilliantly there. Holds the ball up into Wright Phillips, who knocks it inside. And, I mean, is he left footed? Is he right footed? He scored a screamer with his left. Price, goal of the season already, possibly. 4-0 up. We could bring some other players on, I think. Rest some players. We'll wait till the last 20 minutes before we make a couple of changes. I don't want to disrupt the flow at the minute. So, right, Taylor Hart can come off. Kempson can play. We're going to put Harry Green up there, actually, instead. Price, I'm very tempted to bring him off at the moment. We could bring Kempson up there. Andrew, we'll bring Andrew for Wright Phillips. Wright Phillips is, no, you know what? He's playing an outstanding game. We can't do that to him. Connolly could come on for Vicky, though. And just give some of the other players a game in a winning team. Get the confidence boost as well. Martinez and Senga, probably a change in the centre. We'll do that about 10 minutes to go as we have a corner. Crossdale. Can we make it 5? O'Brien comes away for Huddersfield, though. And they're in behind. Smith just wide of the dive of Wright, who's been pretty good in goal. I'm not going to lie. He hasn't put a foot wrong, he says. And then, okay, nothing wrong yet. That's a bad ball. That's well played by Connolly. Cushion down. Again, we're just throwing the ball around now. As Smith down this left-hand side. Cross comes in. Oh, the goalkeeping situation is... it's a good job we're 4-0 up. What on earth did he do here? Did he catch it? Did it come out of his hands or what? Yeah, he fumbled it, didn't he? He tried to catch it. I mean, that 9 times out of 10, that sticks to your gloves, doesn't it? And Martinez can come off. We're going to bring in Dick, actually. A 4-1 win. I can't knock that at all. Everybody playing well. Crossdale, man of the match performance, 8.3. All right, Phillips, because I thought I took him off. Maybe I didn't. 8.2. Very tight between the pair of them, isn't it? That does push us into 4th position. Look at that. We're in the playoffs. 10 games gone already. That is superb. 18 points, 3 points, 4 points behind the leaders, Norwich, who incidentally, what did they do? They win 3-1 at Cardiff. Huddersfield drop from 2nd spot all the way down to 9th position. Wow. And Stoke, 6th. Wow, who would have thought? we've got good goal difference going as well. Well, that is superb. Did Stoke lose again, or did they draw? I can't see Stoke. Did they even play? No, they haven't. They've got a game left, so they could find themselves back in second position, though. That's a fantastic result. 4-1. What an episode. I mean, if we can beat teams like that, why can we not beat anybody else? The FA Cup is down in January, so don't have to worry about that for a while. QPR away. Peterborough. Man, we could play Peterborough as well. Or we could play Charlton. West Brom's there as well. I mean, again, a second team in second. Just come back from the Premiership. So maybe we ought to take them on. Peterborough, Bournemouth in 8th. We could play right through October and come back to maybe... Oh, there's Norwich as well. They've just been... Oh, no, it's a lot of good games coming on. Peterborough away and West Brom. We'll come back to that one. West Brom in second. I think it's too much to ask to play against Norwich, but saying that, West Brom are in second. We're not challenging for the title just yet. It's too early days. We might see and play them later on when we're at home, possibly. Give us an easier chance. Right, if you enjoyed that, 7 goals for 3 against. Superb after a bad run of form, I guess. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.